Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, and do you like the guitar? I'm not gonna play it. I don't know how to play it, but I figure it's nicer to look at than a white wall, so you're welcome. For today's video, guys, we are gonna be talking all about mascaras. I have quite a few here. I have 1, 2, 3. I have 23 mascaras with me today. And I'm not going to talk about all of them in depth. I'm literally just going to show you guys which ones I use on the daily. This is, I guess, my mascara collection and also what I'm going to keep and what I'm giving away, not giving away, what I'm getting rid of. So yeah, let me first start off with, I guess, my favorite mascaras. I have 10 of those. So in my makeup drawer, I organize my mascaras by most used, second most used, and then third most used, or ones that I don't like. So for my favorites, these are my favorites, I have 2 of the Covergirl Lashblast lengths. I'm not going to go into these, you guys know I've talked about them hundreds of times. They have a just really nice synthetic wand that really gets in there and separates all of the lashes. And I have 2 because this is waterproof and this is regular. So I have 2, and then I have backups of each of these in my drawer. My next favorite is the Maybelline Great Lash, which is basically just a clear mascara that I have dipped into the next one that I'm going to talk about to tint it black. And I have an eyelash tip video about that, which I will link right here for you guys. It's all about just getting perfect lashes, and this is what I use when I want a very natural, perfect lash look. The next mascara that I'm going to talk about is the Marc Jacobs Genius Gel mascara. I don't really use this that often. This is primarily in my first section because it's so pretty to look at. I mean, the packaging is gorgeous. I do like this mascara. The only downside is the only way I can get it to perform well and naturally is if I take the wand and wipe literally everything off of it, and then I just feel like it's wasting the product. That's the thing that I find about high-end mascaras compared to drugstore mascaras. It's much harder to get a natural look with high-end mascaras because they thicken more than lengthen, whereas drugstore mascaras lengthen more than thicken. So this one I don't use that often, but it's really nice to use when I have the time or if I'm doing a look. The next mascara that I have to talk about, you guys have seen me use many times. It is the Tarte Lights Camera Flashes. This I am in love with. I use it primarily for looks because it's way too dramatic for every day. I mean, my lashes today are even way bigger than I would normally wear them, and this is with the Covergirl Lashblast length. So this, imagine this like times 2. So this is an incredible mascara, absolutely hands down amazing, but not for every day, unless you like that kind of look. The next couple of mascaras that I have are actually sample sizes, but I am in love with them, so I do keep them and use them on the regular. I have these ones right here. I'm not going to talk too much about each of them. This is the Urban Decay Perversion mascara. I got this as a sample in my Birchbox, and I'm in love with it. I only use it for when I'm doing looks or if I want something really dramatic, so not super often, but again, kind of similar with the Marc Jacobs. The packaging is really pretty, and I just like having it in my main drawer. I guess it's also kind of my high-end mascara drawer in the same way. The next is the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. I hate wands that are like this, the brush wands, and this is the only one that I found that does not clump my lashes, so I really like this, and once I have run out of this, I will get the full size. Following that is another sample, as I said. It's the It's So Big Mascara by Elizabeth Mott. This I got quite a while ago in a sample from Birchbox, so it actually probably has gone bad. No, not yet. But this is amazing at giving tremendous amounts of volume. I have not seen the full size. I'm assuming the wand is probably the same size, hopefully. But it does just the best job at thickening your lashes, making them look really dark and just like you have more lashes than you do, which is something we all want. Similar to a lot of the mascaras in this collection, this is also not an everyday mascara, more for when I'm doing looks for you guys. It's quite voluminizing and less lengthening, so it's not something that I can wear every day. After that is the Benefit They're Real. This is a sample size. I have like 12 of these lying around all over. I keep some in my makeup bags. These I get sent a lot, so I really like this mascara. Not for every day, but I use this on the go. Whenever I need to just touch up the tips of my lashes, I'll wipe off most of the product and then go through, and I really like doing that. This is not really a mascara, but it's in my main mascara drawer where I keep like wanded eye products. I don't know what even to call this. It's a tinted brow gel from Anastassia. This is just the clear, not tinted, this is just the clear brow gel from Anastassia Beverly Hills. It's basically very similar to the Great Lash by Maybelline, except this one I did not dye. This I keep as a clear gel. Okay, so the next category is the mascaras that I use every so often, not very often, and almost rarely. First is the Voluminous Butterfly Mascara from L'Oreal. This is it's a good mascara. It's very hard to get a natural look with it. It's super, super lengthening and also thickening. It has a really weird wand that's like dual-ended. I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, I find I can only use this if I completely wipe the brush off and then go through, and even then I still get clumps. It's really just good for when you want the hugest lashes that you can possibly get and you don't mind a few clumps here and there. Next mascara is one that I actually think I'm gonna put in the other pile of ones that I do not like. It is the M by Michelle Phan mascara. This is she has like different ones. This is I don't know, I think this is the Lash Gallery Clean Volume. So this was sent to me, I did not purchase this, which is why I'm not like super annoyed about this one, but there's the one. I thought I would like it because it's very spiny and doesn't look like it would be too thickening, but it really does thicken the lashes, which is great if that's what you're looking for. But for me, I'm always looking for the perfect natural lash mascara, and this is not it. Also, the formula, it's a little dry, I find, which is fine. I got sent this when the line launched, so this is really early on. I'm sure she's fixed things, but yeah, I just really didn't like this, so I'm putting that in the other pile. Next up is the Tightline mascara. This I almost wanted to put in a products I regret buying video because I never use this, except when I do, I get the most beautiful results from it, but it is such a hassle to use. It's so obnoxious. You get such little product, like that's the tube and this is the wand. Like, why do I need to handle this big? It's so stupid. And there's the wand. It's really great for getting right at the base of your lashes, but generally I find I always have to use another mascara after that. It's not practical. It is cool that when you get close to the base of your lashes, you don't have to use eyeliner after because it kind of lines your eyes for you. That's really cool. But it's not worth the hassle. If you're someone who just has crap tons of time in your life to do everything like very tediously, then yes, definitely go for this. It's fabulous. But if you are someone like me who already spends the maximum amount of time they do on their makeup, then this is not something you should look for as an everyday mascara. Going back to an oldie that I haven't talked about for a while, guys, is the Organic Wear Mascara by Physicians Formula. Tarte, or Glam Life Guru, introduced me to this. This used to be her favorite mascara. It still is one of her favorites, but she's moved on to other ones and hasn't talked about it in a while, and same with me. I loved it when she first started talking about it and used it all the time, but I found that the wand is just gigantic. If you have small lashes like I do, you can't use this every day practically without messing up or without needing to go in with a Q-tip and clean that out. It's not practical. So this one I reserve for special occasions, or also when my eyes have been feeling irritated by my other mascaras. Because this is organic, or as organic as it can be, it's much less irritating to my eyes than some of my other mascaras. So this is what I reach for when my eyes are feeling a little tired and worn out. Following mascara is a dual brush. No, it's not a dual brush. It's a dual function mascara from MAC. This is the Hot and Naughty Lash. It has a pink cap and a purple cap. If you use the pink cap, you get less product, and it becomes more spiny, and it's actually very similar to the Michelle Phan brush when you do it this way. Or if you unscrew the purple cap, you get a much thicker amount of mascara. And how it works is the pink just slides through this tube part, and it takes off the excess mascara, like that. Which I probably shouldn't have done because now it's going to get hard to get back in. Oh well. And this one I rarely use. It was one of my first mascaras from MAC, and it's probably gone bad, actually. Yep, that one's gone bad. So that one I'm just throwing out. It's done. Too bad. And then the next thing is also from MAC. This is one of their Prep and Prime lash primers. It's just a white mascara that you put on before your other mascara, and it helps to lengthen and help hold the curl. The downside to them is that you can't, no matter what you do, achieve a natural finish with them. They do tend to create clumping, not majorly, but you can always tell that you have something on when you're wearing this underneath anything. It's really fun to use when you want to do like a Halloween look and you want white eyelashes, but other than that, I really only use this when I know I'm going to be going to like eye mats or some really special occasion where it's okay if my lashes are clumpy. Finally, for this category, we have a mascara from Be a Bombshell. This was sent to me in a, I believe, Ipsy bag. It just has a wand like this. I bent it myself. It doesn't come like that. And it's okay. I use it when I want a little bit of volume, but not like crazy volume. So it's kind of my in-between for the lights, camera, flashes. It just smells so bad. It has a terrible smell. It's actually disconcerting, the smell. I feel uncomfortable putting it near my eyes sometimes. But yeah, I don't use this that often, but I do use it more than any of the other mascaras I'm going to talk about next. Next up are the mascaras that I rarely, if ever, use, or are ones that I just can't stand and I'm going to throw out soon. So first is the Maybelline Illegal Length Fiber Extensions Mascara. This thing is atrocious. I can't stand it. The wand is terrible. It is very spiny, and it's not like soft spines. I've poked my eye in this, and it hurts. It feels like the They're Real by Benefit, and I mean, that one is excusable because of the performance, but this one should not poke your eye like that. I don't know if it has any fibers in it as it claims. I haven't found any, and it doesn't really lengthen my lashes at all. In addition, you really, like, I'm looking at it right now, I don't see any little I mean, maybe, but there's like 3, so I don't know if it's worth it, and it also really smells bad too. Next is this thing. I don't even know why I still have this. This is from L'Oreal Paris. It's the Double Extend mascara system. I lost this part, which was a regular mascara, and it has a white kind of lash primer to make them longer. That's bad. This is like 4 years old. I don't know why that was still in my drawer. I never use it. I need to do videos like this more often. It helps me clean stuff out. But yeah, so that thing, not very good. Never worked that well. And yeah, so the next thing is from Avon. I didn't even know they really made makeup or whatnot. I'm not familiar with the brand. This was given to me for free from a guest who was staying at our hotel. He works for the company, and he just gave it to me and my friend Brittany. And it's ridiculous, the smell of this mascara. It's called the Aero Volume. It's so bad. It's the most chemically smell ever. The wand is really not very good, and it just doesn't perform well either. I have to say though, it holds a curl well, and it is relatively long wearing, but it smells so bad. I can't get past that. And last but not least is, and I'm so sad to put this in this video because this was a gift to me by Bon. This is the Bourjois Volume Glamour Max Waterproof Mascara. The packaging is so beautiful. It's so cute. I love it. Even the brush it's a nice brush. Like, it's a beautiful, beautiful brush. It's just this formula. As you guys know, I prefer lengthening mascaras, and this is... Okay, This is actually an excellent mascara. It does exactly what it says. It is waterproof. It really adds volume and it holds a curl, but that's what I don't want in my everyday mascara. So ooh, it got so quiet when the fan turns off. It's a fabulous mascara if you're someone who really likes volume, but for me it is just too much. It's not something that I can wear every day. So I don't think I ever reach for this. I've used it maybe 4 or 5 times in a look, and even when I was doing a look, I was like, whoa, my lashes are like way too thick. I even tried with a lash comb and I couldn't separate them. So Bon, thank you so much for sending this to me. It was so sweet of you, but I just can't use it, girl. For the next swap that we do, I'm a lengthening kind of guy. Oh, and speaking of which, Bon, I just bought stuff for your care package, so it's coming soon. I know I'm like 4 months late. Okay guys, well that concludes this video. I know it was a little long, 18 minutes, but I wanted to just go over these mascaras that I use all the time. I know a lot of you probably didn't know I had some of these, and yeah, if you didn't know about some of these, I hope you've got a little more information on them, and also if you have any of these in your collection as well, kudos to you. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and I will catch you guys next time. Thank you, and I love you all. Bye.